A starting gate full of fillies swings into the stretch. Autumn Series final for the 2-year-olds on the pace. Here they come. They're often pacing. First out of there, Southwind Jinga. As the Iran feeds her racetrack, she'll gun to the front. Manhattan Play leading sharply at the inside. Down the center with her is Casino Classic. In at the rail, fourth is Out of Sight. Then taken back are Sporty Gussie and Sports Leader for positions off the wings. Daenerys Hanover down to the rail now. She'll race away third from last. Second from last is Sheer Talent. The early trailer is Rose Run Samantha. Single file go the fillies to the quarter pole. Pocket popping, the 4-hole moving. Here come Manhattan Play and Out of Sight. Manhattan Play takes the lead after a quarter of 28 and 3 was rung up by Southwind Jinga. She's back into second, make that third. Here on the outside comes Waples with Out of Sight as she'll make a move to the front now. She's the leader after 3/8 of a mile was in the books. Manhattan Play accepts the 2-hole trip from here. Back to third is Southwind Jinga. Casino Classic fourth. Henry right line. Sporty Gussie, here she comes fifth up on the move now. Grabbing her cover, Sports Leader from in sixth. Daenerys Hanover gets underway from Actonel, though she's gapped on her cover. Scooting up the rail, Rose Run Samantha. Sheer Talent got the shuffle back to last. 57 and 4 the half. They move to the far turn now. 3 lengths on top as they go into the final 3/8. That's Out of Sight. Manhattan Play into second. Sporty Gussie from in third. Overland on cover, Sports Leader from in fourth. Southwind Jingle lets go at the rail. Outside driving up Daenerys Hanover. 3 wide from the backfield. Sheer Talent. Here's 3/4. 127 and 1. Out of Sight trying to seal the deal. She's got a 2-length cushion. On pocket sitting Manhattan Play. Tipped out off the rail third. Sports Leader as they come to the 7/8 marker. Out of Sight still there. 3 lengths in front now. Down the center, Sports Leader Manhattan Play at the rail. Sheer Talent, who got hung up in the final turn, is coming on late on the far outside. Deep stretch lead. No touching. Out of Sight. Out of Sight to win her Autumn Series by 3 lengths. Over the late driving Sheer Talent, then Sports Leader and Daenerys Hanover in 157 and 2.
See ya. Thank you.
They click for the second time tonight. Here in the Autumn Series, congratulating track signing and by
Thanks
Mr.
a lot,
Bill
you guys.
McCoy,
Want to grab help?
manager of racing operations for the Woodbine family. Out of Sight's second win in 11
Yeah,
starts
won't be
with
going
8
for a grab.
wins in 1.
Out of Sight gets the job done in the Autumn Series final. 2-year-old pacing fillies. Bob McIntosh conditions. Randy Waples once again in the winner's circle here tonight. 3 wins tonight so far? Yeah, good. I got something right here tonight. 3 wins for Randy. And let's talk about this filly. She was second last week by a neck, but she was even better here tonight.
Yeah, she seemed like she was a little bit better. I think she come out of her last race a little bit sick. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think I heard something about that she might have been a little bit sick, scope with some mucus in her and that. So they had a full week to work on her, get it cleaned up, and she seemed like she was a lot sharper tonight.
Looking at the program beforehand, what were your thoughts coming in from the Royal?
Well, in a perfect scenario, I would have sat on Mike's back and sat in the 2-hole. That's what I was hoping for, but it didn't work out that way. With the rail, it was hard to kind of get her out of there and keep some of the other ones out. So I thought I'd move her early. Worst case scenario, maybe Mike would come back around and cover me up, but it didn't work that way. But she was really good tonight, so it worked out good.
How'd you feel at the top of the stretch?
She's kind of always the same, I mean, she when she's out by herself, she gets lazy, but when she hears a horse come up alongside of her, she'll dig back in. So at that point, I knew that we still had lots left. Like I said, she kind of looked like she was on a lazy mission, but I knew if somebody was coming, she'd hear them and pick them up, and then she'd drive on again. She's a pretty nice filly.
Good luck for the rest of the card.
Thanks, Greg.
Randy Waples, Bob McIntosh, Out of Sight from the immediate family of the great Thinking Out Loud captures the Autumn Series final.
New shoes, Patty.